Okay, guys. It was a eventful day at work. Well, not really actually an eventful day at work. It just felt like a long day. But the weekend is near, so that's always rather good news per se. But I'm ready to get in this back and light chest workout, and then, tomorrow's my rest day, so I'm rather excited for that. I don't know why. I've just been, I don't know, been kind of feeling rather tired here as of recent, which, it sucks, but happens to the best of us, unfortunately. So, what am I trying to think even here? My back feels pretty great. My chest feels pretty nice and recovered, and it's mostly just upper chest volume because it's like those incline dumbbell flies, and then I think just a regular cable fly on like a bench, which I love. And if I can't find the cables to do those flies, I'll just do the what am I trying to think here? I'll do the fucking pec deck. Yep, that's what I'm trying to think. But I think our workout, the back volume is always like crazy stupid, just a shit ton of back volume. It's like some lat pull downs, some single arm rows, some cable rows, some lat pullovers, and maybe something else, or maybe that's it. Well, I guess I can look right now. It's wide grip lat pull downs, which I'm more a fan of narrow, so I'm going to do narrow. And then it's one arm narrow grip seated row, reverse grip pull downs, wide grip rows, cable pullovers, incline fly, cable chest fly. So, whew, it's not light work by any means, but obviously, nonetheless, we're gonna fucking get it done. I don't know if I told you guys, but I've been using this new Ring Pop pre-workout, and it's pretty fucking good. I quite dig it. Anyways, though, let's go hit this lift.
Well, there is. Could be single leg or double.
Three more. Somewhat easy, 13, so see how close I can strive for that the next three.
Not my problem.
That kind of pissed me off. I'll do one more set at this, and then I might have to take off the 5-pound plate. Okay, I'm gonna take off the 5 for the last set, and hopefully we could get like 12 right there, but Now to throw this up and go do some single arm rows. Hopefully it goes pretty well. Moved up 5 pounds, stayed at the same weight. That's a win. Last time we went 12, all 4 sets at 85. Well, yeah, 85 pounds. This week we're at 90 pounds. If we could keep 12 all 4 sets, that'd be cool. But that was kind of like a harder 12, so it's gonna be hard, but we'll try. SoundCloud has just not been missing recently. It's just banger after banger after fucking banger. Another 12, so 2 more sets, and then we get to move into 3-set territory, which is more my style. And I actually think I might ask if we could switch into a 3-set style. Like, I'm okay with okay, maybe on like a chest day, we could keep in 4 sets of incline press, but then let's change the other stuff to 3 sets. Sometimes I feel like 4 sets is just a bit too much, and you can make the argument of, oh, better give too much than not enough, but 3 sets feels like perfect for me, and when I do 4 sets, I just start feeling like a little repetitive and such. So 2 more sets. Trying to think. I'm almost thinking of just stopping it there and moving on to what's next. Because my lats are pretty fried. And I think another set might be a little overkill. Yeah, let's call it there. Reverse grip pull downs. Okay, a great set per se. I'm gonna leave that there. We can move it where he wants. One more final set. My lats are feeling fucking amazing so far. I almost tweaked the fuck out mid-set, high key. Like a nose hair was sticking out of my nose and it just felt hella uncomfortable. Don't know what it was. Ugh. Okay, 2 more sets. That felt good. That was what? It's either 13 or 14. I think it was 2 reps up from last time though. So, you know, I feel like that almost might make my videos a little boring. I feel like all I ever talk about is, oh, this set was better than that set. Oh, we went up this much, or we didn't go up. I feel like I prioritize it too much. I think it's a good thing to prioritize, but I need to find other shit to talk about than just the workout, you know, like venture out a little bit. I don't fucking know. 2 more sets. You know, I feel like recently I've had like, I don't know, this week's just been a rough week. I haven't looked at a single pump and been like, man, I'm satisfied. I don't know. I've been tired this week. I've been a little lethargic. Just that one night I had to stay up late kind of fucked me a little. And I mean, yeah, I just feel like I haven't been prepared this week, if that makes sense. Like, I've been prepared in the sense I ate all my meals and everything, but like the sleep quality just really hasn't been there, and I've just felt kind of lethargic and tired, and I'm not prepared, if that makes sense, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. We're going to do one last set here, and then let's move on to those pullovers. And we're pretty close to the end of the workout, and we can go home, eat a nice big meal, and go to bed. And do the same shit tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's rest day, though. Thank God. I need a rest day. The shrugs did not go so hot right there, so that's all right though. My wrist straps were not a great throw. Let's do some pullovers though. I think I gotta stick to that mag grip from now on those pullovers because it feels really fucking good. Like way better than using that handle, because I like to think, oh, like get almost past your body, like that full squeeze, but it almost feels better kind of right here. It's a better contraction, I think. Feels great though. Moral of the story. Okay, one more. I actually went up a rep there, which I'm very happy with, but I feel like the first few reps weren't the smoothest per se. What am I trying to think here? Weren't exactly the smoothest range of motion. Could have had a better path. All right, now to do some incline dumbbell flies for 4 sets. And let me see what weight I even did last time. 50 pounds for, should I? No, let's stay at 50 pounds. I'm gonna stick to 50. I'm gonna stick to it. vascular today. It's pretty sexy. Also woke up late this morning, couldn't take a shower, it fucking sucked. That's what I'm talking about, like just having an off week. There's been like 2 days I woke up late and didn't get to shower, and nothing pisses me off more, you know? A lot of people just shower like at nighttime, wake up in the morning, go to work. I shower twice a day usually because your face gets dirty, your skin gets dirty after work. So you obviously gotta shower then, but I like to shower before work because I like to go to work like fresh. And obviously overnight, you know, maybe you sweat a little, you're rolling around in old germs and shit. I just like to smell like nice soap and my hair to look good, even though I wear a hat all day. I just like to, you know, feel good. If you feel good, you work good. If you work good, you feel good, get paid. So I just like to be feeling nice and fresh. Yeah. 3 more. And we went up 1 rep. We went to 15. Yeah. I was just really scared the entire time I was gonna hit my camera. That was like the best stretch I've ever felt on my chest. That was fucking crazy. Were you ever a god of war? Freak. Oh. I'm so pumped to roust about next week. I'm curious to see how it goes. Like, you know, what a routine's gonna be like. Because I know roustabouting can be really unpredictable, you know? You might get off at 4 o'clock. You might get off at fucking 8 o'clock. You never know. And that's why I think a body shop membership is going to be essential. It will be, actually, yeah. 2 more. Oh, about ready for a nap. Boy. Hopefully Meadow threw all the clothes in the dryer. It's gonna be harder to take care of myself because she's going back to college next week. So we'll see how it goes. I'll probably be really horny. Keep that under the table though. 1 more set. Well, let's throw up these dumbbells, move on to the cable flies, and My chest is fucking pumped up. That felt great, but I'm gonna scoot the chair a little more forward so it almost like pulls back instead of just to the side, because it's kind of just pulling to the side there. I want it to almost pull my pecs back and stretch them. I think it'll feel better. 2 more. Decided to take off the shirt. I'm also looking at my camera now, realizing it's really fucking crooked. I wish my tripod had like a level on it. The last like kind of pistol grip one I had a level on it, which is really cool. This one I can never really tell if a shot's level or not, because like through the lens I'm gonna be like, oh, that looks level, but then I like sit down doing my movement and I look at the camera and I'm like, fuck, that's so crooked. But one more set and I'm feeling and looking, I think, pretty good. Ooh.
Then I did the whole Florida thing. Took my daughter to Disney. I said, that's not the greatest ride ever. But unbelievable. Space Mountain was like my ass. So, well, while I was out there, I visited out here on the west side. I could feel warm. I heard it was great. Since I'm out about but in Florida.
Okay, I'm just gonna flip the camera real quick and we'll pose. To be honest, I'm feeling my body dysmorphia slowly fade. We'll just flip her like, oh, yeah, like literally right there. Let me adjust this, don't want it to be so crooked per se. I think that's a little less crooked. Maybe, we're gonna see though. Oh. I feel like our chest is already starting to grow. I feel like my back poses looked a little shitty today, but that's all right. Okay, let's head home because I'm kind of tired and hungry, TBH. Comments with my big dick. Ooh, anabolic entry. Sorry about that. It was a delayed anabolic entry that I was not even prepared for. Anyways, though, let's head home. You know, I'm feeling good-spirited, guys. I don't know why, just like, well, I guess I'll explain why. I've just been really stressed out, like, these last few days, right? Just, like, a lot of shit was loaded onto my plate at once, okay? And it sucked, okay? Because, like, obviously, I'm always prepared for, like, all the payments I gotta make, right? You know? But it was like, I'm just planning on, okay, I gotta pay my truck payment. I'm like, okay, cool. And then my landlord texts me and he's like, hey, like, I forgot to request for you to pay me or whatever, but you basically owe me $1,800 right now, due by the end of the week. And I'm like, he's like, 2 months rent. He's like, I won't charge you a late fee because I never requested you to pay me, but you got to pay 2 months rent by the end of the week. And I'm like, oh, okay. And that's kind of where I was sitting. And I got it paid, you know, and it's fine. And I've got like a decent amount of savings. It's just like, fuck, dude, you know? It's just like, that's a lot of money to go out of your pocket in 1 week. It's like, okay, there's $700 for my monthly truck payment. Boom. Like $1,800 for my fucking rent. Boom. And it helps that Chris is helping pay rent now. That helped, I will admit. And then my parents, I had to pay them for car insurance. Boom. It's just like, fuck, dude. It's like, give me a fucking break. That's the thing that sucks the most about adulthood, is just like, it feels like a never-ending ladder of like trying to get 1 foot ahead of the other so that you can feel ahead, you know? Like, I'm always telling myself, like, oh, it's gonna be so nice once I get this check. I'll just be able to save like this entire check. I won't have to spend it on anything. And then it's like, oh, here's this bill I gotta pay. And then there's this bill. And then, oh, fuck, something is fucked up. I need this. Boom. Oh, fuck, I didn't even get to save that much from this check. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe the next check. And then the next check, you're like, oh, fuck, there's rent. Oh, fuck, gotta pay these utilities. And it's like, oh, I got a little bit that I can save. Let's try next check. And then it's like, oh, there's my truck payment. Oh, there's this. Oh, gotta pay my coach. It's just like, fuck. And obviously, you know, I inflicted these things on myself, so I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying, like, it sucks that that's what life is, you know, that's what life is like, you know? Like, I always heard adults talk about it and whatnot when I was a kid, and never really thought, like, too much of it, per se. And now that I'm, like, actually an adult, it makes me be like, holy shit, like, what was I missing out on here? Like, what had I been bitching about this entire time? And now I'm like an adult, living on my own, and I'm like, man, now I understand why adults are always like, spend as much time with your parents as you can, enjoy living for free. Because when you start paying to live, it fucking sucks. It really does. I will keep it $150. Let's see how good I can do a parallel parking today without hitting nothing. It's actually going to be a lot easier here soon, because since I'm starting to roustabout, I think the saddest thing about it is I'm going to lose my work truck. And I love my work truck, you know? I love it. But, oh well. It is what it is. I do indeed love my work truck, though. That is the sad thing about it. Gonna get as close to Meadow as I can. That'll call it good. Okay, guys. Well, I guess it's time for me to get ready for bed and shit. So I love you all so much. Thank you for watching.